thanks.
Okay, Damo, you're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 0.
Whoa! That's going to slow me down. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Which gear? That one. Yep, that gear will do. I'm right in the middle of the track. Please don't hit me, anybody. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the 4X Annex for the mysterious world of Week 13 on iRacing. So, if you're not sure what Week 13 is, each season on iRacing is 12 weeks where you do official races. But of course, 12 weeks doesn't fit neatly into a year. So you need that 13th week where iRacing can actually start fiddling about with things, doing updates, testing things out, doing quick hot fixes, that kind of stuff. And during that week 13, a lot of the races that are available, including the one that we're going to do, are unofficial. Unofficial means that we don't have to worry about safety rating or iRacing. We don't have to worry about where we finish, where we qualify. We still need to race respectfully and have a good time, but it doesn't really matter where we finish. Also gives us a chance to try out the new content. So a couple of new things this year are the Formula Ford from Ray's Racing Cars, which is what we're going to be driving. And there's also a Renault Clio. So we're not going to drive that today, but that is also available for you. And the Formula Ford is actually free of charge, which is fantastic. So we're going to give it a go around Rudskogen. So this is actually the Battle of the Little Wings Championship. So there will be other cars in it. Formula V and Skippy are also invited, but most people, of course, will be driving the new car, the Formula Ford 1600. So this is the first time we've ever got in this car. Let's jump into a practice session and actually figure out how it works. Hello everybody, welcome to my first ever time in the new Formula Ford 1600. Literally just loaded into a session, and we'll set a lap time around Rudskogen and try to chip away at it, see what sort of times we can get. But I'm hoping everything's mapped up properly. I haven't changed the controls, I've just jumped into it. First thing I see here, it's actually quite high up in the car, so yeah, it looks like all my controls are still mapped, as long as I can see the RPM. And hopefully we won't be bouncing off the limiter too much. So, we can see some lap times. I can see some lap times. And there's a 4.6k guy that's gone under a 128, but most people seem to be above 130. So there's a big gap there. And we'll see how we can fit into that. So, let's get on it. Engine. Ooh, a little bit starting. I've got my normal race boots on. So the pedals feel funny, but it's just about getting a lap in at the moment.
Speed limit is 50 kilometers per hour.
3 people have just gone out. Here's my... Oh, no, there's... Sort the pit lane speed limiter. Start again. There's no auto pit. Actually, if we could put an auto pit limiter on, you know what? Why not? Options. Done. Practice again. Hopefully this time. No speeding. We'll start. Oh, I feel so weird to have different shoes on. Right, just make it around the first lap.
Track's clear. Push, push, push.
Got no idea what sort of speed we're looking to do in this car. Force feedback's very, very light at the moment, so I'll skip to... I can see my black box. You can't see my black box because my face is actually behind the screen where you can see me, but I've just dropped it down to force feedback strength so I can alter that. But I'm going to do a little bit of driving in the car. And then adjust it. That's my nose cone. There's my nose cone. Actually, let's just watch that. Toe and watch what happened there. Just took too much speed into it. Went down the hill. I didn't correct it quick enough. Backwards. Forwards. Bump. Yep. Right. Click request new car. Lots of money comes out of my bank account. Good job that doesn't actually happen. We'll try again.
Pit exit's clear, white line.
I'll have to sort of livery out for this car at some point, but right now, it's all about how the car just handles. sounds really strange. A lot of tyre noise. Let's try second round there. Last time I drove a Formula Ford on a game was Tocker, I think. One of the Tocker games, Tocker 1 or Tocker 2. On, I guess it was the original PlayStation. And there was a handful there in the rear just locking up. I mean, that was many, many years ago. This is obviously quite different. This is a lot more real. Let's set a warm lap. So I don't know where my braking points are going to be. Don't know about anything, but let's just try and get a clean lap in. I see smoke everywhere where people are testing the limits. I'm sure I'm going to be too early on the brakes there, but better that than crashing and never getting a representative lap in. Right, I can change the force feedback straight to auto. Let's put it up a bit. Keep it third round there this lap. I think we're on the cusp of going for second. This one's definitely second, maybe even first.
Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
Very late into the apex, need to brake a little bit earlier or a little bit harder into there. Just feeling quite reluctant to go too hard on the brake pedal. Luckily not an off track. Bit of a lift there, woo! Okay, we've got a lap in. Let's start pushing it a little bit harder and see where we can end up.
P3.
P3. The two guys in front are both over a 4K I rating, so
fast.
Kind of where we should be, really. Yeah, we're down to second this time around this corner. And up here, all the way up here, keeping it in second. They've just done us alright. So perhaps could be first gear there, but I'll keep it in second since I know that that's going to work. And you're on the brakes. We got into there a bit better earlier on the power. We'll actually change up to... Oh, get in, get in. That's going to be an off track.
The guy behind.
It's not on off track, but slow.
149.35.
Okay, we're now going to be able to get a bit quicker then. Ah, come on, right. Definitely have to stay quite disciplined in this car. Don't try and brake too late.
P3. Sector 3 time is quick.
Especially coming down this hill. Okay, we've got a car in front of us. Try not to let it distract us. It spun off. It's very easy to spin this car. You feel it's on the edge all the time. Very early on the brakes to get into this corner.
Off the pace in sector 2.
A bit in second again round here because I think going up to third just threw me a little bit.
There's plenty of space, mate. Why do you go for my rear end?
Ah, it's an off track. It's a shame. That lap won't count, but at least it'll give us a time. Which will put us, I think, P2. Yep. Right. First bit of practice done. Now, change to my normal racing bootage. And we'll sign up for a race. So, we're actually going to sign up for the Battle of the Little Wings, which is a multi-class race. So there will potentially be other vehicles in it, but pretty much everyone's going for the Formula Ford. So we'll sign up for that now. And then a bit more practice, and then we're going to be launching to our first ever race in this car. Ray FF 1600. So yeah, Skippies, Formula V, and Ray. Good chance to see how the speeds of each one compares, if people do actually sign up with these cars, but we're definitely going to be going for that one. Continue, and we'll see you on track. Okay, loaded into the session now. One thing I have noticed, it's got setup identical to Rudskogen up here. So it implies that there's going to be fixed setups, essentially for each track. So we'll see if this car's going to end up being available in D-License or whatever, but it looks like there may be a fixed series. And if we go to iRacing setups, you see a lot of different tracks got setups in there already. So that's interesting. So they'll have an individual setup for each track. I'm not actually going to adapt the setup at all, so I'm not sure if this is. I think this is an open setup series, this week 13 series, but I'm just going to keep it exactly as it is for Rudskogen, because I'm not really too worried about how competitive I am. I just want to see what the racing's like. So hopefully pretty much everyone's going to be doing the same, and we're all on a level playing field. But we'll find out. Well, we won't know what that setup they've got, but we'll know if it's a close race or not. So I look forward to that. What's this guy doing? Woo! Cheers, mate. I'd be fuming if that happened in an official session, but it's just week 13, isn't it? We're all learning. Okay, we're going to set a qualifying time in the top split here. There's a few characters on the radio, which is great, but we're right at the back of the rankings. So we're car number 16 out of, I think there's 18 of these cars in this race. So we'll do a qualifying lap. We'll probably still be at the back, but hey, let's give that a go. Okay, so a wide exit to this last corner. Slingshot us onto the start-finish straight. And let's try and put a clean lap in. Okay, matching my delta at the moment. That's my best ever lap, which is today, obviously, in practice. A little bit too cautious around there, but never mind, we'll just get this clean lap in. We'll push a bit harder on lap 2. Down to first. Surprised myself got down to first there, but it seems to have been okay. Pretty much everyone's in the 28s. So I'm going to be just off that this first lap. But again, we'll get a wide exit to this corner. We'll pinch it back at the exit, get a good run on start-finish line for a hotter lap. Oh, it's actually gone off track there, so we need a clean lap then if we're going to have any chance of not being last. Let's go. Abnormal lap invalid. That's a new thing that it's shown me there. I assume it's just telling me that that first lap didn't count. It doesn't have anything to do with the lap that I'm now on.
The leader has just done a 127.79. That's a new fastest lap for Patterson, 127.52. The leader has just done a 127.46.
Bit too cautious on this lap. Bit too enthusiastic around that corner though, then my tyres are hot. Oh well, we'll get a lap in anyway. We'll get a lap in, which means we might not be last. But far from our best effort. Let's see where we finish.
6th place.
6th? 6th is alright. 6th is alright. Okay, just looking at the entries here in this top split. I'm the only person from the UK. Where are all my UK buddies gone? Okay, let's see how we can do. Okay, we're on the grid. No idea how to get this car off the line. So I think I'm just going to build the revs up a little bit, ram it into first gear as soon as I see the green light and see how that works. Hopefully not collect anybody on the grid. So we've ended up P8. The P6 didn't stand. There's still people putting lots of quick laps in. And I think a few of the quickie guys didn't even bother putting a lap in. I think
racing me crayon.
Started from the back. Apologies for the radio popping on during this race. I like to keep the radio on to hear what people are saying, but they seem like they're a characterful bunch. So apologies for any language before we even started. Now this is an unofficial race, so it doesn't matter where we finish, doesn't matter about safety rating, iRACING, none of that actually counts at the end.
I think I've cooked my engine.
But the rules of racing still apply, so don't want to ruin anyone's day. We want to keep out of trouble. Let's see how we do. A couple of people have turned up in Formula V and Skippy, but it's all about the Formula Ford, really. Got a blinker over on the left there. So,
my name's Lance Stroll.
The air temp is 65 Fahrenheit. The track temp
go
is
green.
82 Fahrenheit. Get ready.
Go on green, go on green.
Green, green, green.
Bad start.
Okay,
Didn't have enough revs on.
15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
There's a guy that thinks there's a gap down the inside. Okay, so we're free ride going to turn 1. Okay.
My God! Sorry.
There's no grip off line here. Someone's already saying sorry. No carnage though.
No, Michael, this is so not right.
Yeah, Daniel thinks he's a bit of a character, but cliche jokes. Oh, is there a gap there for me? Thank you, mate.
Start's okay. Now find your groove.
I'm my groove.
Oh, are you fucking serious? What even happened there, dude? What the fuck?
Don't know what that was all about, but we'll check everyone's instance after the race.
My God! What a sight!
Covering off this inside line. The guy behind me looks racy. Car with the dodgy internet in front. Seems to be taken off at every opportunity. Right, here we go. Right. See what the draft's like then. The start finish straight here. Tyres are still a bit cold, a bit squirrely there. No, that's not a gap on the inside, mate. A bit of carnage there, but he was blinking, so I didn't know which way to go. I've got a 4X. I don't know if my car's damaged. I don't know what happened there. We'll have a look on the replay, but it was just like luck. T1, right. So we've made it round a lap. Oh, have we? Oh!
Well, sorry, man.
Whoa, I'm here, mate. That's probably me not giving him room. Right, nice and early on the power.
My God!
I think the guy on my inside's got the run. That's it, give me a little bit of toe. He's definitely going to get me on the inside here, so I've got to get early on the brakes because this number 8's blocking me. Where's he gone? Maybe he's damaged. Where are you going as well?
That's a fucking coin with me, man.
Right, wheel to wheel with this guy. I can see him on my left. Whoa! Chopping me off. Hey! Oi!
My wheel is completely sideways.
Right, let's get this bugger.
No, it's okay.
One. Who is he? Robert with his 6 KI rating. Let's go get him. good exit here. Oh yes, he's running wide again. He's just about stayed in front of me. Let's go to the inside. Yeah, mate, I'm not turning in. Whoa, car's sliding. He's got to run on me again. And let him have this one. Oh, he's slid round there.
Nikolai.
He's holding me up. He's holding me up.
Yeah?
Right then, let's get a tow. Let's get a tow.
The leader's just done a 127.75.
I've no idea what position we're in. Let's follow this guy for a lap or two, shall we?
6th place.
6th place, okay, not bad. Right, try and get a good exit here. He's run wide there, but he's going to get under power. I can see him to my left. You can't see him. Yeah, he's just about in front of me. Good racing this, good racing. Right, early on the brakes here. Whoa, we're both sliding, we're both sliding. Oh my god. How have I held that? Oh no, don't hit me. Oh, it's the blinker. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
I missed the pit.
Someone's missed the pits. Right. How am I going to catch him when he's in the air half the time? Oh dear. Right, let's go, let's go. I don't think I've got anyone behind me now. There's someone 2.8 behind me. Let's see if I can stay in front of them anyway.
Okay, how long you have to wait?
In you go, in you get. That's
Well,
it.
10 seconds, just wait. Copy that, copy that.
Well, we'll have a look at everyone's X's after the race. I think there's been a bit of carnage.
127.54.
Leaders just did 27s, as you do. Oh, okay, so the person in front is a lapped car. Matt Martinovich, the blinker, is a lap down.
Right,
The guy behind has just done a 127.29.
change your tires.
Okay. They're all in a
Alright, Damo.
tow
10 minutes
train.
to go. That's 10 minutes left.
The person behind me's just done a purple lap of 27.3. Oh my word.
Gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 2.3 seconds.
Just need these guys in front to all start battling and hold each other up. Why have I gone into third gear there? Ugh. Getting flustered. Round we go. Round we go. Get round there, you little bugger. Okay. Yeah, Idiot behind. It's just caught another half a second up.
The car behind is catching. The gap's now 1.6.
Okay. Oh, don't be a slow down, don't be a slow down, don't be a slow down. Oh, I cut a lot of that corner, just about got away with it. There must have been a tiny bit of my wheel still on the track. Oh, the tyres are hot, and when they're hot, they slide. Right. Let's try this tear off. Yeah, nice clean screen. Right, the gap behind is now just 1.2, so Ilya's definitely going to be catching me here.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. The guy behind has just done a 126.92.
26.9! What are you doing? Another purple lap for Ilya. Whew. I still want to keep my eyes in front. I don't want to be looking behind. Someone's off there in a pink car. Not close enough to take advantage though.
Why are you lagging?
I think this car number 1 in front is also a lap down, so I won't be for position anyway. Hopefully I can just get in each other's way. Oh, there's another car that's a lap down in front. Definitely me versus Ilya behind now then. Oh, someone over there on the right. Again, a lap down. I think we'll do alright just to finish on the lead lap here, because everyone else seems to have had plenty of incidents. Sliding it into that corner, but then it overheats the tyres for this one.
We're halfway home. We're okay on fuel.
Okay, Marco Honegger. 4.8k driver, but he is lap down. Will he let me past? I doubt it.
Good lap. That's your best in the session.
Right. I'll just go out here. Why not? Oh, that's a slowdown. That's a slowdown.
You need to slow down a bit if you don't want a penalty.
Yeah, I don't want a penalty. I'm not naughty. Thanks.
Okay, Damo, you're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 0.
Whoa! That's going to slow me down. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Which gear? That one. Yep, that gear will do. I'm right in the middle of the track. Please don't hit me, anybody. What's this person doing?
Thought Matt's car just killed me for a half second.
Whew.
And I just died.
Nope, 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 nope.
Ain't that a shame?
Okay, we've got Nicholas behind us now.
Slower class car ahead.
Oh, a Formula V. Where's he gone? I don't know what that was about. Kyle, where you going, Kyle? Okay. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, it's another off track.
Oh wow, thank you.
I don't know if I slow down. Okay, you go, you go, you go. What's this person doing? Right. We are now side by side down the straight. I've got to tow off this green dude. Don't know what he's doing.
P8.
Okay, he's let me have the corner. What's this green dude doing though? Number 420. And the livery to match the 420 theme. There's smoke ahead. And there's a car just there. Yeah. Oh, it's the blinker. Right. There's just cars everywhere. I have no idea what lap people are on. We're just avoiding people. I don't even know what lap I'm on. What lap am I on? I don't know. But there's about 5 minutes of the race left. Why am I in first gear? Oh, talk about frantic.
You're coming up on a slower car. 5 minutes remaining. 5 minutes left.
Okay, right. What's going on? What is going on here? Where are we? I think this is P7 in front of us, a 5.9k guy. Pink car, the number 1 car with the rejoin. That guy's exploring Rudskogen.
The leader has just done
I would
127.10.
try and look at everyone's X's after this race, but I can imagine there's quite a few. Right. Oh, I'm relaxed. Will the 1 car let me pass to go chase down Irwin? It would be the polite thing to do, but I'm not sure if they will.
P7. That was 128.80.
Oh! Woo! The car's still working? I think the car's still working. Thought he was letting me past. Don't think he was in the end. Never mind. Week 13 stuff, isn't it? Hang on. Have I got 18x? I've got 18x. I don't know how I've managed to get 18 incident points myself. Wow. No, I haven't been disqualified though, I don't think. I'm still going. How many instant points are we allowed? Oh my god, what's this guy doing? Whoop. Oh dear. This is what week 13 is all about. Some people don't like week 13. I don't mind it. It's got to happen. You know, iRacing's got to do its updates and stuff at some point. And it's a good way for us to all just have a little bit of fun with no pressure. Of course, we want to win and we want to drive well, but doesn't really matter, does it? It's the week when iRacing feels like a game. It feels like you're just in an arcade with your mates. Even though you don't really know these people, you sort of do. You have that spiritual connection that you're all on iRacing. Two 2 minutes 46 of the race left. Whew. Good fun car this though. Good fun
P8,
car.
you're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 1.7.
What have I done there? What have I done? Off track 19x. And a slowdown. 2.5 seconds I've got to slow down.
You'll need to slow down if you don't want a penalty.
Thank you.
1.5, 1.4.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 8.3 seconds. Push, 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 or we'll lose this place.
I think we're going to lose it because of our slowdown, buddy. He's still sliding. Right, we've lost the slowdown. What's this person doing? What are they in, a Formula
Just
V?
2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Right, let's have a fight with Tom. If he's going to let us. 0.6 in front. Same sort of I rating as me. Tom, let's have a bit of fun here.
This car handles terribly.
Why did they just take slow cars this season for week 13 little win?
Did you say you did a little wind?
Where's that green car behind us come from?
Off your fuel.
Slow cars. The slow Formula cars in little wings this week.
Oh, he's pulling. I must have damage. Where's he gone? He's just pulling away from me there.
P9.
What? Had to catch that slide before it actually happened. Right, nice tight exit. Let's get all up in his mirrors. Come on, Tom. Where you go, Tom? Oh, the green car's coming. No, you don't, mate. Yay, Tom's gone. Ah, there we go. Position. Overtake. Sorry, he's apologising, bless him. It doesn't matter, mate. Okay, it's pretty home. Is this the last lap? I don't think I've got the white flag.
The leader has just done a 126.86.
Well, if this was an official race, we'd actually be gaining 42 I rating. But if this was an official race, I think I'd have been disqualified for the number of incidents I've got. I don't know how I've managed to get 19 or whatever it is now. I think my car's a little bit banged up, but it's still going. It's still going. Again, it feels a bit like go-karting, this thing. A little bit of bumping. Wouldn't do in official races, but the car can survive it. And the leader's just done a 26.9, just to show what pace there is in this car.
1 lap to go.
1 lap to go, bring it home. Oh, what a fun race this was, though. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Will I race this next season? Maybe. Maybe. It's not my normal sort of car. What's this one doing here? But it handles a bit kind of Spec Racer Ford like. It's like a quicker Spec Racer Ford rather than a Skippy or anything like that. In my opinion, anyway. What's this guy doing? Don't know if he wanted to fight. No, he's just moving out of the way. Let's smoke up ahead. Maybe another
2
position.
minutes to go. 2 minutes.
Erwin's 9 seconds ahead. Yeah, I'm not going to catch Erwin.
Club.
Round the final corner. On the start-finish straight for the final time. Yeah, it's carnage up ahead.
Slow down.
8th place.
What happens if we don't just...
Okay, we're done.
I'm just going to go. Just going to go. Engine's still working.
Fuck, if I had known I was doing a comedy show and a race, I probably would have been more prepared. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
I think my car's broken. I've been taken somewhere. What's going on? Where am I going? Let's look at the carnage. Let's look at everyone's X's. Okay, a really quick look at the results here. Not that it makes any difference to anything, but this was top split. The strength of the field was nearly 3k. Of course, there was no safety rating change or iRACING rating change because it was an unofficial race, but good fun. So where did we actually finish? P7 out of however many. I can't remember how many of these were Formula Fords, but yeah, P7. And that's it from the Formula Ford in the Little Wings race in week 13. Inevitably, there was going to be a lot of incident, a lot of carnage, but yeah, all good fun there. Will I race it? Probably. Yeah, I might actually do a couple of races in it this season. We'll see how it goes. I'm not one for single seaters, but I didn't mind that. That was quite a good, fun race. But yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed watching the video. I know it's not the usual thing, and there's less jeopardy, of course, in a week 13 race, but still, hopefully you've enjoyed watching the action. If you have, then please do leave a like. Leave a comment as well if you're going to try out this car, if you're going to try out this car this season or during week 13. And if you do race it, let me know how it goes as well in the comments. And finally, of course, if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. And then when you do, you'll see there's a notifications bell. You can set that to all, and it'll tell you when I put a video out or go live, which is great for you and me. But for now, until the next race, which will hopefully be at the start of the next season, have a great week or weekend, whatever it is you're doing, and take care. And I'm going to leave you with a couple of videos that YouTube thinks that you will want to.